Hello everyone, welcome to the Software Engineering Courses channel. I am Dr. Furkan Gözükara. Today I will be presenting to you the ultimate guide for speech-to-text transcribing for free on any Windows operating system. I will be using Windows 10 for demonstration. We will use Whisper, which is a general-purpose speech recognition model released for free by OpenAI. Whisper has been released to the public 2 days ago. OpenAI is an artificial intelligence company. To download Whisper, just type Google Whisper OpenAI as can be seen here. Let me show you. And there is blog and GitHub repository. I will explain to you from scratch how to transcribe a video. Moreover, I will show you how to generate subtitles for any video in any of the major languages spoken in the world. If we be precise, Whisper supports 99 languages. Furthermore, I will demonstrate to you how to also generate speech-to-text translation to English from any of the supported languages. So let's say you have a Japanese TV series and you can't find English subtitles for this TV series. With Whisper, you can easily generate English subtitles to your favorite TV series with correct timing, without any hassle and without paying a cent. Also, let's say you are a video producer and you are a non-English speaker. Then to your videos, you can easily generate subtitles and also English translated subtitles as well. I have already tested and compared the model of Whisper to existing both free and paid speech transcription and recognition services. The Whisper model is so good that it is better than the automatic subtitle generation system of YouTube, or even better than the premium paid speech-to-text cloud API service of Google. Yes, I have used both services in my previous videos, therefore I know what they are capable of and what Whisper is capable of. For example, I used Whisper to generate subtitles for my previous video. Let me show you that. How to debug your Python code properly by using Visual Studio Community Edition 2022. You can select the Whisper generated subtitle from here, as I am showing you right now. English United States English Untouched by OpenAI. I didn't change even a letter in this subtitle and it is so good. Whisper made only 5 minor wording errors because I also uploaded the manually fixed version of the subtitle generated by Whisper. I will also upload Whisper generated subtitles for this video right now I am recording as well, for you to check out and evaluate yourself. Okay, so let's start with installing all the necessary files. First, we need to download Python because Whisper runs on Python. They mentioned that they have used Python 3.9.9. Let me find it. Okay, here. By the way, to access OpenAI GitHub repository, you can click code on their blog, and you can also read their paper if you are interested in how they have developed. They have used 680,000 hours of multilingual and multitask supervised data. Supervised means that they are labeled, they have manually generated subtitles, or they are manually transcribed. This is a huge task, and this requires huge hardware computation power. So I thank you them for releasing this to the public for free. Okay, so as can be seen in the setup of the GitHub folder, they have used Python 3.9.9 and PyTorch and other things. So I will download and install everything in these videos so that it will be ultimate guide for you. Download Python 3.9.9. Okay. Alright, I will install Windows Installer 64-bit to download. Okay, download has been completed. I will install it as an administrator. Okay, customize installation. You see I am picking everything. Next, I am picking these options as well, and I will change the working directory to new folder in a C folder. I will name it as Python 399. Okay, and I will pick that folder as you can see here and then install. Okay, so the installation has been successful. I will pause. Meanwhile, I am downloading or installing something. Okay, so what else we need? Then we need to install pip. Actually, it is already installed in my system, but if you want to install pip, just download pip like this. And here it will give us the command. I will open CMD. We will be working a lot of with command prompt. When I click pip install pip, it says it's already installed. Okay. Okay, it has been installed with the Python package. Then we need to run this command, as you can see, which is posted on GitHub folder. By the way, I will put into description of the video every command and every link that I am using here. So don't worry about that. Copy it and let's just run in our command prompt. Okay. Okay, so the installation of the Whisper has been completed successfully, as can be seen here. Now we can start transcribing our speech to text, transcribing speech to text videos. Okay, so I will download a video of mine and I will extract its audio for you. I will show you, and then I will show you how to use OpenAI. All right. So let's download my latest video. To download my video from YouTube, we will use YouTube DLP. Just type YouTube DLP like this. It's an open source project, and let's download its release like this. Okay. Okay, I think this one. Okay, it has been downloaded. I will put this into my folder in C, which I have named it as speech to text like this. So I am opening another command prompt. I am moving into C and then I am moving into speech to text. I have typed SPE and then I hit tab button on my keyboard. It auto completes. Okay. Now then YT DLP exe, which I also used tab and autocomplete. I copy and paste video link and I right click and it pastes it into command prompt. Okay, downloading. Meanwhile, let's also download FFmpeg, which we will be using for extracting audio. To download FFmpeg, click download, pick Windows, and yes, the second link, Windows built by BTBN, it is better one. I will download the biggest size having one, which is, let's see, not the Linux, oh, this one. Okay, it is downloading. And let's see. Okay, our video had been downloaded into our folder, as you can see here. Okay, and YouTube DL also had been downloaded. Let's also copy and paste it into our folder and extract it. Okay, I need these 3 exes. Okay, and the video is let's see, 16 minutes. Yeah, it's a decent time. I think we can work on that, but we can also cut it and work on a small part of it. To cut a video, I use another open source project, which is a great one. So you will also learn this in this video. Lossless cut. Okay, lossless cut is also another open source project. This is the link of it. And let's just download its release here. And let's pick the correct file, which is this one, I think. Okay, it is getting downloaded. These are small files. Yeah. Oh, I need to download this one, not this one actually. Okay, it's almost ready. Okay, it's ready, downloaded. Let's also cut and paste it into our folder, extract it. Okay, I'm opening lossless cut. Then I will open the downloaded video or just drag and drop it like here. Then I will cut its first 2 minutes. Okay, so it will be fast. Okay, currently it says this part will be saved and this part will be ignored. I did set it like this, export. And here I will name it as our test video like this. It is saved as testvideo.webm because we have downloaded it. Now time to extract its audio to feed it into Whisper. Okay, so the command is here. I have already written them. It is ffmpeg -i, the video file name, and the output file name will be like this. Okay, let's run it. Before running it, let's open another command prompt and move into our folder. This time cd and drag and drop the folder like this and hit enter and we are there. When you type dir, you can see its content. I'm copying and pasting the copy text. Okay, oh, we have a naming error. Okay, let's fix it. Okay, it is done. And now our test video MPUH file is ready. Time to transcribe it. Okay, so let's by the way, when you default install Whisper, it only supports CPU running, but if you have a GPU that supports CUDA, then you can also use your GPU for speech to text transcribing. So first I will show you with CPU, then I will show you with GPU as well. Okay, so our command will be as like this. I will provide language as well. The language of this video is English, therefore it will be like this. Okay, so there is model small. What does that mean is they released several models here: tiny, base, small, medium, and large. For English, they say that English only model works better, and if you have time, I suggest you to use biggest one, which is medium English only model. And for multilingual, if you are going to transcribe a video that is other than English language, I suggest you to use large model. And these are the video RAM requirements if you use your GPU. By the way, GPU is much faster than CPU. Okay, it is many times faster than CPU. Currently, I am running over 24-hour CPU transcribing in another computer, and it only transcribed like 4 hours of speech on CPU. Therefore, I just purchased another graphic card today, which has 12 RAM memory, and I will use Whisper to generate and improve subtitles of my existing other lecture videos as well. Okay, so let's start with base model, which is a decent one and it should work fast. So therefore I am going to provide model base.en. I will select the device as CPU. Currently only CPU is available, and the task will be transcribed. By the way, if you don't provide any task, it will be by default transcribe. If you don't provide any device, it will be by default CPU. If you don't provide any model, it will be by default, let's check it out, with Whisper -- help. The default model will be small. Okay. And if you don't provide any language, it will try to detect the language of the provided audio. So these are the defaults. So moreover, also you need to move into the folder that you are going to transcribe, otherwise it won't save it. Last time I have tried. So let's just run our code, which is this one. Okay, it's going to start. Okay, I will pause video. Okay, it has started converting speech into text, as you can see. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. This is Dr. Forkan Gözükara. It failed to understand my name. It is Turkish and our model is not the best one. When you transcribe a video with a better model, a bigger model, it does a better job for sure. I have tested it. If you have a GPU, it is much faster, many times faster. My computer is also strong. I have, you see, I have Core i7 10700F CPU, which has 16 cores, 8 real core and 8 logical core. It runs at 4.59 gigahertz. You see it is using 100% CPU right now. Okay, the transcribing has finished because we have used a small model and a small video. This is the transcription. It is pretty good for this model. And let's open our folder, and as you can see, the transcribe is showing with EM editor. Okay, the transcribe is here and the generated subtitle file is also here. This is directly working in YouTube. I have tested it because it has the correct timestamps for the sentences. It is awesome, believe me, and it is working. Okay, so we have successfully transcribed an English video and we have generated subtitles for that video. Let's test our subtitle. I am opening with Media Player Classic.
Hello.
It automatically loaded the subtitle because it is in the same folder with the same name.
Welcome to my channel again. This is Dr. Furkan Gözükara. I am going to answer a question of my follower student. He was developing a .NET Core 6 MVC application, ASP.NET MVC application, and his application were not working.
You see, it is awesome. If we use the best model, I am sure those minor mistakes will also get fixed. Okay, now time to show you how to use GPU on Windows installation. To be able to use GPU, first we need to delete installed torch. Okay, let's run the command. Okay, it says these are depending on the torch. I'm just saying yes. And it is uninstalled. Then we install the latest torch. To get this command, you can just go to torch, just type torch download, PyTorch actually, PyTorch, yes, just type PyTorch. Then you can pick the versions here: stable, LSD preview, your operating system, your Juda version, Python, C++, and it is going to give you a download link. Okay, and I'm going to select pip, and this is it. Okay, this is the same link that I have. Just copy it and just click install. Okay, it is going to download all the necessary files and install it. I think this was over 2 GB if I remember correctly. It says collecting torch. I'll just pause. Okay, so it has been installed successfully. Now we can also set the device with our transcribe method. So I'm going to change this into GPU. Just copy and paste it and change this. And let's see its speed. Okay, so I will delete the older files. I'm not sure if it will override or not. Therefore, I am deleting them. And let's just click enter. Okay, and it says that, oh, this was not happening. I think since I uninstalled it and installed it again, there is a problem. Okay, I have found the error. No matter how senior we get, we still make such minor mistakes, but they are taking our time to figure out. You see, I have typed GPU as a device, but it should be Juda. So when I run it as a Juda, now it will work. Let's delete the existing file and let's run the command as Juda. And now you will see how fast it works. It has an initialization period like this, and then it is super fast. Okay, as you can see, it's working. Okay, and one final thing is that I will show you how to do translation. Okay, for translation, I will use one of my Turkish videos. Okay, I also have some Turkish lectures, for example, here. And let's download some of the short one, like the latest one here. Okay, and let's get the code. We will just run. Okay, 1 second. Let's move into our folder, ET and DLP. By the way, for translation to work, you should be in the same folder probably. I'm not sure, but always be in the same folder. It is better. Okay, it is getting downloaded. Okay, so the download was taking too long, so I decided to download only the audio file, and you can do that with ETDLP. So let's just copy the link again, and we are going to add minus bigger uppercase F, and it will give us all the options as you can see. So I will just download the audio file, which is, let's see, audio only. Let's download the best one. So the best audio is This one, I think. Yes. Or the best one is this one. So let's just give the command with like this. Yes. Now it will download only the audio of the video. But I am not sure if the Whisper is supporting this video format. Yeah, it could be a problem. This is also taking time. Okay, so the download has been completed. Let's test whether the Whisper is able to utilize M4A sound. So I will name this as lecture 14TR. Okay. And let's try it. Okay, I won't give output folder. I will give also output folder, yes. I will use device Judah, and first let's try with transcribing. Oh, by the way, we should cut it probably. I wonder if lossless cut can cut it. Yeah, probably. Let's cut the first 3 minutes. Oh, it can't cut it. Okay, we need to cut this. Okay, so this is the command to cut an audio file with FFmpeg. And it is cut, I think, immediately because we didn't re-encode. Yes, here. Now we can use this short file, which is 180 seconds. Okay, so first we will transcribe it, then we will translate it. This is in Turkish. By the way, it is not downloading the model because I have already downloaded it and it uses the cage, but it automatically downloads it if you don't have it in the cage, if you don't have the model in the cage, so it is not a problem. Okay, it is still initializing, I think. Yeah, we can see the RAM, GPU, VRAM memory usage. Okay, you see currently it is printing the lecture. It is in Turkish, so it is printing in Turkish. It can be any language, one of the supported language. Let me show you the full of the supported languages. Okay, let's open command prompt, type Whisper, type negative and help. Okay, I think, yeah. And these are all the languages that it supports. It both supports the language code or the full language name, like Afrikaans, Albanian, Amharic, Arabic, Armenian, Azerbaijani, Bashkir, Dutch, English, Danish, Estonian, Finnish. I think there are 99 languages. Okay, so it is still processing. I think non-English processing is a little bit slower than English itself. By the way, it is supporting M4A sound as well. Okay, it should get done in a minute. Yeah. Okay, we have cut it as 3 minutes. Okay, so it has been completed. Now time to translate. We can see the generated file here, like this. Okay, I will just delete them. And now let's run the translation command, which will be like this. Okay. Okay, now it will translate this text into English. Unfortunately, it only supports translation to English from other languages. It doesn't support translation from non-English language, translation from English to non-English languages. That would be super awesome if they were supporting. However, they do not support that. Okay, so the first sentence, this one is translated as this one. I think it is decent, but not the best because we are using only the small model. With the big model, I am pretty sure, large model, I am pretty sure we would have much better translation and transcription and speech to text generation. Okay, and one final thing is that they are updating the source code time to time. You see, latest commit was 12 hours ago, so you should update your code time to time. You can do that with code download as zip. It is downloaded, and then go to Whisper folder. Then this Whisper folder is located in Python, then lib, and then I think it is inside. Let me find it. Okay, inside step packages folder, and then there is a Whisper folder. Just drag and drop, replace, and okay, it's updated. They are fixing errors. Actually, they have fixed it. The translation writing into file error recently. So you really should pay attention to latest comment after your first initial download. Okay, this is all. I appreciate if you join and subscribe my channel.
Herkese merhabalar
Okay,
arkadaşlar.
sorry
Bilgisayar
about that. Sorry about that. And hopefully see you later. End of the video. I am waiting your comments, opinions, and questions. I also answer your questions. You can ask through our Discord. And if you wonder where to find our Discord, you can join our Discord with the link here or from here, or many of my videos have Discord link. Actually, I didn't put this on, but in many of them there are Discord link. Okay, see you.